One of the characters I never really hear people talk about when it comes to A Song of Ice and Fire, A Dance with Dragons, or honestly, even just Tyrion Lannister's story is Penny. She's this young and really traumatized woman who, like Tyrion, suffers from dwarfism and the cruelty of the world because of it. And Penny is not a member of some great house. She's not a political schemer. She's not a great fighter, although you could kind of say that in her own jousting on a dog type of way she is. She's really just a woman, and in this world, to most, she's just a dwarf. Her brother was mercilessly killed, having been mistaken for Tyrion. She initially blames Tyrion for it and resents him, and kind of rightfully so in some way, but not really, because she grows to accept that it was not his fault. Or well, because you could kind of argue that maybe killing the most politically important man in Westeros and then running away, maybe Tyrion did kind of just really ruin it for all the dwarf men in Planetos, and that's not exactly fair. Nothing about Tyrion or Penny or her brother Groth's stories are fair, and yet in the face of despair, losing her brother, sailing halfway across the world with a group of people who wouldn't bat an eye if she fell overboard overnight, then sold to slavery, she still retains hope, and I love that about Penny. In the midst of all this horror, she tries to look at the nice side of things, and you could say that it's just some defense mechanism, sure. But I find it kind of admirable that she starts to crush on Tyrion. It's like she still believes in good. She still believes in love. When they get sold, she wants to believe that they'll be able to impress the yellow silk slaver man, whose name is Yazan Sogagass. And again, you can say that she's just young and stupid, a naive fool. But maybe that's exactly what the darkness in this world especially needs. And without her, who knows how deep Tyrion would have fallen and truly degenerated. I mean, Penny is consistently when Tyrion sees her, in the midst of all these dark thoughts, there's something about her that just kind of pulls him back in to morality, to be a decent man. Because Tyrion goes through this really, really dark arc in book 5, but Penny just keeps him there. Anyway, this video is not about Tyrion. This video is about Penny, and I think she's a great character. And I'm really excited to see more of her in the Winds of Winter. Again, it's not like she's some major player, but I think she's a very important character to the overall story, and she goes completely under the radar. And I get why, but I think she'll be important. I think so. And if she won't be, then she was. At least in book 5 she was. Underlooked.